Alright, now that I've got everything unboxed, just going to show you not much in their way of accessories, just a couple of basket racks that go inside. We'll put those inside in a moment. And I wanted to tell you that there are two 4.5 quart baskets, so 9 quarts total, but that's across two 4.5 quart baskets. Paperwork, not a lot, just a little warning thing, a little quick start guide, little manual, nothing additional other than just the manual. It's got a little air frying chart in here. What else do we have in here? It's just an air frying chart and details about how to operate the unit. From what I've seen from my looking at this unit and what it does in advance, they don't try and make it do a lot more than air frying. They try and make it, they tried to, it seems, make it a dedicated air fryer. They didn't try and make it a jack of all trades type of cooker. And basket air fryers really are, even when they've got other settings going, they're still really doing air frying anyway. So it's really trying to just be true to the trade of air frying, mostly, from what I can tell. But that's all the paperwork, so there's not much to that. Wanted to, from my notes, give you some other details about this cooker. And just want to point out for everyone, just in case, because there's always people who are new to this, it's not a deep fryer, okay? So you're not going to fill the basket with oil and do any type of deep oil frying. Never do that with these. This is air fryer. I don't do deep fryers, Lord willing, never. Never have, and Lord willing, never will. But that's a whole nother matter. So the dimensions of the cooker, it's a 13 inches high by 15 inches wide by 9 inches in depth. The cooker is a 1700 watt cooker, so 1700 watts is pretty high end. So hoping that it will perform well, but at that high of a wattage, you do want to have this plugged into a separate circuit from other appliances. If you try and run this on a circuit or on an outlet that has other appliances on the same circuit in the same area of the house, you're probably going to blow the circuit, because 1700 is close to your max by itself. With other stuff, I mean, even a 130 watt blender could, put you pretty much over the top if you're, doing this and, 130 watt blender or something, you could still blow a circuit. So you want to have this on a separate dedicated circuit. Just want to stress that, because there's always people that use these and then they say, oh, this blew my circuit, it's bad. No, your understanding of cookers is bad and you just have to accommodate for it. So I wanted to show you the power plug. It's pretty lengthy cord. I mean, it's as long as my arm, so very long cord. 2-prong polarized cord. And I do want to mention that the temperature ranges for this cooker are between 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. They don't give details, from what I could find in my advanced look at a manual, of the time ranges, so we'll have to look at those when actually going deeper into this review. Now let me give you a look around the cooker. You see the front, nothing on sides, nothing on that side. The back does have some exhaust, a little exhaust area in the back. The top has some, looks like intake in the top, so it's probably taking air in the top, running it through the cooker, pushing it out the back is what's going on. Underneath, since this one's so light, I'll show you underneath. I usually don't do this, but you can see underneath, I don't think that it's like exhausting air out the bottom, but we do temperature testing and all, we'll feel around there. But that's how it looks underneath, just so that you have that look. Don't expect that for many cookers that I show you underneath, because a lot of them are heavy and I don't want to drop them. But that one's not too heavy. Anyway, that's look around things. Now I want to give you a close-up view of the cooker. So, opening up the baskets, two baskets here, and I'm going to take the racks, set those inside. Put that in there like that. We got a rack in. Got the rack in the other one. That's how it's supposed to go in. Like that. And don't worry about the little rubber ends on those. Basically, if you have problems with those, then contact Chefman. If you have problems with them or they come off, wear off or something, contact Chefman, see if you can get replacements for them. But usually they are heat resistant and they'll usually last, but if they, like I said, get worn, contact Chefman, see if they can hook you up. Now I just wanted to show inside. I mean, now notice it's plastic inside of there, it's not metal. Plastic is not going to retain heat as well as metal interior, but we'll see how things do in our testing and such. And you see up top, you got a couple of heating coils up there, so don't see much of anything else up top there. I'm not seeing where the ambient probe is. You see the fan, or maybe you can't, but there's a fan behind both of the heating coils. And you can see like straight to the back. I mean, like, you look at this one, you can see straight to the back to the exhaust out the back. So that's pretty interesting. You can see straight out. Usually I can't see straight out the back with a lot of these cookers, but this one I can. So that's your look inside the cooker. Alright, I've got a frozen salmon fillet here, 4 ounces. I'm seasoning it up with some ranch dressing and some Old Bay seasoning also. And I'm going to put it in on one side. Things are still pretty hot in there from the earlier cook, so basically already preheated, I guess you could say. Let's put some Old Bay over on this side. If you're not familiar with Old Bay, all I can say is it'd be good for you to try it sometime. Got some extra light olive oil on there too to help the seasoning adhere to the frozen meat. Now I'm going up to 375 on the cook time. I mean, for the cook temperature, 375. For the cook time, it flashes back and forth. I wish you would just stay in place sometimes. I'm setting it to 30. I'll check it after maybe 20 and see if it needs the remaining 10. But I'm going to go ahead and let that run, bring it back when things seem like they're done. Alright, so let things go for 20 minutes. I'm going to open up and just check. See what the temperature is, and it's 157. Wow. Yeah, it's hot. I mean, it's 170s. Yeah. Done in 20 minutes flat. It did, get a bit of a preheat because things were cooking something earlier, but there's that finished piece of salmon there. Pretty good stuff. So while that just kind of sets and reabsorbs juices for a moment, I'm going to show you a couple of the mud brownies. This is one that was on side 2. This is one that was on side 1. Now this one that was on side 1 got a little bit more cooked. One on side 2 finished, I'd say, just right. I mean, it finished just right the way that it should be. And the one that was on side 1 that was already hot, because usually I don't preheat them, it got a little overcooked. So things finished as expected, I would say. I'm just going to go ahead, thank God for this, and just do a quick taste of this here. You can kind of see inside there where I got the spoon, got the spoonful out. Tastes good, turned out well. I mean, this one, it looks the same. It's probably just a little more done, but probably all good too. I don't want to, mess that one up and end up eating off of 2 of them. So just going to give this another few minutes to just cool down and reabsorb juices just a little bit more, and then I'll do a quick taste of this. Okay, just give things a little more time to reabsorb juices, and I'm going to go ahead and taste a piece. You can see, well, I guess the skin's kind of sticking it there, but I got a piece here, so then a taste. Okay, still pretty hot, but it does have some juiciness in it, so it turned out well. I was able to cook the fish just fine.